Hello everyone. My name is Josh from Gecko Gaming. This is going to be the first series of videos for Pokemon unboxing cards. It's actually the first unboxing video I've done, so I apologize if the camera angle, the sound, or any of that's not correct. I promise I will work to get that better in the future. I normally do podcasts or videos about video games and Madden in general. So, this is a little different for me, and thank you for bearing with me. But for first, what we're going to do is open up these packs here. So this includes 3 Pokemon Trading Card Game packs and 1 foil promo card. Obviously, the foil promo card is right here. So when we do open this up, it's going to be pretty obvious. So obviously, I didn't want to do that before. So here we go. All right. So these are the 3 packs. I'm going to put those aside, and this is our foil card. So, Adjourna EX, 160. I don't have this card, so this is actually really nice. Prevent all effects from opposed attacks, except damage. Okay, that's great. So we're going to set that aside here. I'll show everyone in the end. I just don't have the right angle to be able to have all the cards up in the frame as I go through the packs, but I will show everyone all the foil cards I get in the end. So here we go. And with these packs, what I have heard is that you put the bottom, I think it's 4 cards. I'm just going to keep this code card here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put these at the top, and that should ensure that. Oh no, it's the top 3. Okay, so my bad, guys. But this is our rare card, Bravity. Looks like we got a Rainbow Energy. Every type of energy, but provides 1 at a time. That's kind of good. Heavy Ball, Swoobat, Paris, Swabnub, Sandshrew. I remember him back in the day, and definitely Meowth, and Pancham, and Zura. Now this has got the foil on the outside here, so that's really nice. It is a basic card though, so not super impressive. So here we go. So it's the top 3 cards that we'll put aside here. Take the code card out. We use those. So 1, 2, 3. Put these at the top. This should be the rare card. And okay, so this is an uncommon. I was a little afraid because 130 HP, but definitely good uncommon card. A lot of energy, a lot of retreat costs, but still. Oh, I have this card in the online trading game, Lampet. I don't have his version, his psychic version, so that's kind of nice. Rufflet, Chimchar, and a lot of these Pokemon, I'm just recently back into this, so definitely, go easy on me in terms of these names here. Tangela with 80 HP, so that's really nice. Obviously, Tangrowth is his evolved form. Okay, so this is a common card, but it is obviously shiny here. Kind of nice though. 90 damage, but it does take off damage based upon how much damage is on that Pokemon. Oh, and here is our rare. It's kind of nice, a little shiny right there. I think I have this card in the card game, in the online card game. So definitely kind of nice. 130 HPs. Definitely nothing to to sneeze at. That is. All right. So this is our third pack here. We'll leave this 1, 1, 2, 3 to the front. Here we go. I'm not sure exactly what you'd use that for, but don't have that card, so it's kind of nice. Ooh, I already see something shiny. Oh, Seal. Wow, 80 health. Ooh, that could be the... There's a common, getting a lot of common cards that are shiny. Oh, Mega. Oh, yes. The only thing is I don't know if I have the Pokemon that goes before this. So, alright, this is definitely a good card. Now, I don't know how good of a card because I haven't been back in the card game in a while. But definitely really nice. He's obviously, just no particular type of Pokemon. So obviously, you can use any energy, which is great. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So definitely would want to play a trainer card. Oh, I'm gonna set that aside. Hopefully, I do have. Oh gosh, that is. The Mega Evolutions are nice, except the only bad thing is that obviously your turn does end. Okay. So onto the real big one, guys. So I did get this team up box. It may take a second to open here, but this basically includes 8 Pokemon. You know what? I'm just going to show you. It does include 8 packs. It's got a bunch of energy cards. But let's take a look at this. Set that aside. Ooh, definitely nice. So there's a player's guide in here. Oh, I like the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is some artwork on the inside here, which is kind of nice. So this player's guide actually has, I think a lot of the cards, top 12 trainer cards, 8 super combos. It's a really nice. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a really nice guide because I haven't looked at it, but it's got the tag team Pokemon sort of explains that, how that works. Looks like it has information on a few different ones here. Eevee and Snorlax, Pikachu and Zacorum. It's kind of the one I'm hoping for. Although Gengar's kind of nice. He doesn't take that much energy, which is nice. Magikarp and Wailord, 300 HP. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to move it in a little closer. Super Splash does take, it looks like 5 energy. So anyway, I'm going to set this aside here. You'll see. Hopefully going through some of these cards. I think it has the cards there. Here we go. This is the card list. And I will show the end here because Gyarados, that looks nice. Gyarados is always one of my favorites Pokemon growing up. And here we go. Okay. So let's see. So these are supposed to be the most rare. I don't know. I'm a fan of water, so I wouldn't mind this Magikarp and Wailord. But you know, Pikachu is obviously a lot of people's favorites. A little low HP, but we'll see here. We'll see what we get. Definitely be excited, even if I didn't get the rainbow version. Any of these other versions would really be nice. So let's set this aside here. I'll set it back here. Actually, yes, I'm going to hold it. So we'll take a look at this pack here. Okay. So taking a look, we got this tag team sort of, and it's got the burnt and the poison on the back, but basically you can only use one GX tag team move, so once you use it, this thing will flip over to the other side. We got dice as well, that's going to help you out. And then, so lifting this out, we have these nifty card holders, which is great. Don't want your cards to get bent. So that's Pikachu on there. This pack here is 45 energy cards. So I think it's just random energy. We'll skip that for now. We'll come back to that. So that's going to be, there's an online token as well. And then there's these card dividers. So basically these will just help you when you can put your cards in here, and they'll divide up the slots. And of course, the 8 packs of team-up cards. You can see on the front, Eevee and Snorlax, Gengar, Pikachu and Zikorum, Eevee and Snorlax, and so these are what the cards, the packs look like. That is. There may be other covers for them, I'm not sure. We'll take a look at the energy cards here real quick. Okay. So, not really in order, which is obviously fine. Just bunches random energy cards. Looks like they're all basic energies. Some fairy, some steel. Looks like a lot of the more basic ones, like the water. So no special energies, just basic energies. And you know, it should. So 45 Pokemon trading card game energy cards. So it doesn't say anything about that they can't be special energy cards. I just think that they are, or if they're not, they're pretty random. By the way, guys, I have all the cards down here, and then obviously I have to open up these. What I'm going to try and do with all these is I'm going to try and put together a deck. Obviously, I have plenty of energy cards, whatever type of deck I decide to put together. But I'm going to try and put together a deck just from these cards I opened, so everything you saw, and I will show you what that deck looks like in a future video. So I'm going to put these down here. I have, see, I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these packs. So we'll go through and open them up. There's 3 here, plus that foil card. So we get a pretty decent amount of cards to work with in terms of building the deck. I always have trouble with these. There we go. All right. Obviously, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you can play these online. So it contains a code card for 1 bonus online booster pack. I'm going to save that because I do play online. All right. So 1, 2, 3. This one should be the rare one. Pokemon communication. That's definitely really good. It allows you to get a card out that you need. So if you just have some card that you're working to evolve, and some card that you just can't for whatever reason. Hitmonlee, he was always one of my favorite as well in the starters. Meadow Goggles, Tentacool, except it's the Psychic type. Ponyta, Alolan Grimer. So I don't know that much about these. I definitely have a... No, I think it's Muck actually. But I definitely have one of his GX online. Or EX, I'm not sure exactly which. Okay, so this is the same card except it's just an alternate. So obviously this is the shiny version. Ooh, Lapras. So Lapras is rare. So we actually got 2 rares in this pack. So this is... I think that this is... I don't even know if this is in this set. So Hydro Pump. So obviously you can keep adding energy even though it's just 1. You can keep adding water energy for more damage. And then the energy card. Okay, so this is 4 because this pack actually gives you an energy card. So my bad, guys. So this one be 4 to the front. I'll set Lapras aside here, so we can take a look at that later. Let's hope this pack is a little easier to open. There we go. And of course, alright. Definitely not easy to open these packs. Okay. Set that aside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this should be the rare one. There's our energy card. Unidentified fossil. Okay, so this just basically gives you this gives you the ability to sort of just put up a defense. Far-fetched. Tentacruel. Okay, again, so this is the same as the Tentacool, where it's a psychic rather than the water, which is kind of nice. Sorry, I showed you guys I do have a foil coming up, so Meowth. Geodude. Ooh, this is interesting. Geodude, but it's electric. So normally Geodude is just not or electric isn't just not effective against Geodude, but essentially this Geodude is not effective against any other Geodude. Looks like you can play this attack for no energy, which is kind of cool. Grimer. Pidgey. Oh, I hated seeing Pidgeys. Bronzer. Honedge. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So it can't even do damage. And Articuno. Oh, yes. I loved Articuno. So he is our rare. So Blizzard fails. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to your benched water Pokemon. So he kind of protects your water Pokemon, assuming that he's the Pokemon out there. So move 2 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So I kind of like that. It's 2 energy for 70, which is great. But obviously, you have to keep charging it up if you have to keep moving the energy over. So that's a little unfortunate. So far 2 water Pokemon for these packs here. Still got 6 to go. I need to work on opening these packs before I do another one of these pack openings. Alright, so looks like we have another Grimer here. Set that aside. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy, please. Yes. So that's our energy. Oh, Dragonair. Now, the one thing I don't like about the Dragon Pokemon is you can see here, so he's got 2 different types of energy. It's pretty tough to get them to attack. So flip 2 coins. For each heads, discard an energy card. Energy from your opponent's Pokemon. If both are tails, his attack does nothing, so that's kind of nice. I mean, it's 30, but discard 2 energy. Unidentified Fossil again. Rapidash. Oh, he was always really good. He was always really good in the old Pokemon game. Burns active Pokemon is now burned, so it's 20 damage, but it's only 1 energy, so that's really nice. Execute. Only 50 flip 4 coins. This attack this way, so it could potentially do 40 damage. So Kakuna. So again, we have this, this foiling. This is an uncommon card. He's got an ability too, which is nice. Oh, yes. So this is our first tag team, and I talked about this card because, it's got. I'm just gonna put the rest of them down there because this is what we're looking for. It's got 2 energy cost. So 50 damage for each trainer card you find there. So kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's if they don't have any trainer cards, doesn't do that much damage, but still could potentially do 200 damage. So for just 2 energy. So I would imagine that for you're going to have at least 1 trainer card in there. So and then Horror House, your opponent can't play any cards from their hand during their next turn if this Pokemon has at least 1 extra psychic energy attached to it. In addition to the, so again 2. Each player draws cards until they have 7 cards in their hand. So that basically doesn't do any damage, it seems like. Now the only thing about these tag team Pokemon is that I'll see if I can zoom in here, but when they're knocked out, the opponent takes 3 prize cards. Instead of just 2 with a normal EX or GX, they take 3. So definitely got to be careful of that. I like the artwork on there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's definitely different in his body compared to his eyes. I love that. So that is our first tag team. Going for, got plenty. That's just the 3rd pack out of 8, so got plenty left. I never remember the cards being this hard to open when I was a kid. I used to play this all the time when I was a kid, before they had trading card game online. And it was not this hard. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and keep that. I know you guys could see the hollow, so I'm going to try and keep that hidden. Alright, so this is our energy card. Metal Goggles. Ooh, Gold Duck, 110. Definitely nice. Swim, so you can do it even without a water energy, which is kind of nice. So I had Honage from before, so this evolves from Honage. Nidoran, but the psychic type. Psyduck, okay, great. So that's Golduck and Psyduck in this. Weedle, so this is weird. So I have Kakuna and Weedle, and they both are hollows. And our Rare card is Bill's Analysis. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 traded cards you find there and put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Okay. That wasn't a great pack. I think the unfortunate thing is sometimes with a lot of these packs, like, you know, you're looking for essentially just like that one last card. So this pack is, we are halfway done. This is the 5th pack out of 8 packs. One, two, three, four. Alright, so Psychic Energy. Oh, Kabuto. So this evolves from the unidentified fossil. So this is the reason. I don't know if there's a... His evolved form, is it something tops. He was super rare in the original game, but I don't know if they have a version of him in this set, but that'd be kind of nice. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage, so it's definitely good. So it's uncommon, but definitely nice. Nidorina, so again, that falls from the Nidoran that we had before. Grimer, so there's plenty of Grimers here. Bonita, Cosmog, plenty of those. I think I've got 3 of those already. Full Torb, Squirtle, 70 HP, definitely good for Double Blade. Alright, so this one's the rare one, so you can see the coding. And let's take a look at this one. Oh! So, unfortunately, we already have one of these, but definitely getting 2 of these in one box is really, really, really nice. Definitely really nice. I like the full artwork. It'd be nice to get an alternate version of it, but you know, I'm gonna take it. This is my first time opening packs in years, so I'm gonna take that. And I apologize, guys, if you can see some of the trash there. Just trying to make sure that you know, you guys can see. I can have a spot to put the trash here. I'll move it out of the frame if you can see it. All right. All right. Here's our energy, water energy. So we got Farfetch'd again. Oh, Graveler. So that's kind of nice because we did have, I think last pack it was, yeah, the Geodude. So now we have Graveler, and again, he's electric. Rollout looks like it can, no energy again, which is really nice. Fortunately, this is a 4 energy attack for 100 at least. So there's the Geodude, Grimer, Pidgey, Bronzer, Poochyena, Psyduck. Again, it's the hollow, so that's definitely a theme here. And then Parasect. Okay, I don't think I have a Paras, unfortunately, but this is definitely put 2 damage counters on your opponent's confused Pokemon between turns. So if flip a coin, if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused. Definitely really nice because obviously he has ability, but it's only a 2 energy attack. So you know that certainly helps out. All right, so 2 packs left, guys. They're both, you know, I hope I don't get this again, because obviously that would be 4 the same card. But I do hope, if it's not a tag deal, obviously, I do hope it is Gengar. So we'll see here. I'm definitely hoping for another tag team. It's not the two of them. Okay, so another Geodude. Let's take away this card here. The nice thing about having so many different cards that are hollows is that when you see hollow in the pack, like it just flashed real quick, and you may have seen it, but you don't quite know if it's a rare. So Tentacruel, I think I do have the Tentacool as well. Evelyn. Okay. Notice the Geodude. Mankey. Don't have him for sure. Pidgeotto. Too awesome Pidgey, but he's only 60 HP, so. Moltres. Oh, yes. So I think this one, there is a card behind here, and I do have the energy card here, so I think this one actually does have 2 rares. Discard all fire energy from this Pokemon. Then discard a card from the top of your opponent's deck for each energy discard in this way. So, discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. So, 3 energy. Okay, so it can be. Sorry about that, guys. I'll lean this forward a little bit. Okay, so 180 damage though. So this essentially can take out a Pokemon EX in 1 move. And the final one here. Okay, so he's a rare too. I would definitely go with Moltres as my better rare, I guess, but 140 HP. Actually, you know what? 170, and the Pokemon's now confused. Wow, in his stage 1. Just don't know if I have. I'm gonna have to check my deck, see if I do have one. I may have just pulled one, but I'll check later for you guys. So definitely like that. Definitely like that pack. 2 rares is obviously nothing. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I do have the basic Pokemon, and obviously he's stage 1, so he evolves from Pancham, which will obviously, I think the 2 of them will make it into our custom deck here. So this is the last pack, guys. That's it. I have the dividers and the cards here. Everything else has already been opened. I'm not going to open the dice and the counters for you. Right? I'll just waste your time. Last pack here. There's a Weedle on top. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Last rare. Let's hope that this one is as well. Okay. Fire energy. There's a lot of cards here. They're uncommon, but they have 100 HP, and you know he's stage 1. Now the only thing is I don't think I have his basic form. Unfortunately, there's the Weedle, Joltix. I definitely have him. Yeah, he's 40 HP, so that's unfortunate. Definitely have him as well. Paris, Volby, Execute. Okay, so he's common, so that's the same thing, except it's the same card as I got before, except obviously it's hollow. Our last card is Pangoro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We got him last time, so I won't go over him again. definitely a really good card. I mean, I'm excited to try them out. So that is it. Not gonna worry about. So just to give you guys a look of what it looks like. So these are the 45 energy cards. Obviously, this is about what it looks like. In terms of the packs, so we had the 3 packs that we started off with, and then 8 packs. So that's a total of 11 packs plus that foil card, and this is about what that looks like in terms of cards. So definitely enough for a deck. You can see definitely a lot of cards. It's about 10 cards in the energy per each pack. So obviously, that's 110 cards. That's what it looks like. Definitely enough. This Elite Trainer box with the 8 packs is definitely enough to start a deck. One thing I'd say about this is because obviously it comes with this whole setup that you can keep your cards in. That goes down pretty far. The sleeve holders, the counters, and everything, and then I'm definitely going to dig into this player's guide. I got this for $30 at Target. I'd say based upon the return that I got, some of these cards. Let's take a look here. So not this fire energy, but I got. I think those 2 came from the other packs, but these. I got 2 of the same cards here. But Moltres is really good. Parasect, excited to try out. And then, obviously these are the big 2. So Gengar and I don't even know how to say his name, but the tag team cards, pretty excited about those. Try those out. Articuno and then Lapras. Obviously with Lapras, just the ability for me, like the 2 of these Pokemon actually, they don't have more than 2 energy that you have to use. I think that for me that's a huge thing. Obviously with some of these cards they have to have up to 4 energy, so I'm not going to waste your guys' time. Basically that is, I'd say that based upon the $30 I spent for this Elite Trainer box, the other 3 packs plus the foil card were about $11. I definitely say it's a good deal. I think just because they give you in a range of things, so I wouldn't keep buying this box. The reason being is I think it costs about $3.75 per pack. If you did the math, it's $30, 8 packs. You do get the energy cards, but obviously those are super cheap. You can get them from anywhere. And it is worth it because I did get these sleeves and the dividers and everything in the box, obviously, that comes with. But, of course, if you already have all of those things, you don't need to buy this Elite Trainer box again. So I definitely go try it out. Obviously, there's some artwork on the inside here that I might try and pull off here, but I definitely go out and get this box. There are a few different types of boxes, so definitely feel free to take a look at all that. I think there's like a Gyarados one as well. There's a couple of different team up, Sun and Moon team up ones. So definitely check them out. They're different prices, so be careful. Yeah, so I'd say that's it. As far as this unboxing, I hope it was a success for you guys. Hope it was informational in terms of what you get out of this box. I would say 2 tag team Pokemon out of 8 is definitely a really good deal. Unfortunately, I get the same ones, but it is what it is. And obviously, you can trade if you have friends that play the game as well. So thanks for sticking around, guys, and I will see you hopefully for another unboxing very shortly.